Coming in, I was excited, somewhat nervous, but after my 3-day course, I feel pretty good about going out there and actually working on other people's vehicles.
Anybody's going to be doing this, especially for a living or a business. You got to get trained.
My name is Reuben Flores. I'm from Elko, Nevada. The reason I'm here is to learn a little bit more about window tinting.
Name's Scott Anderson. I'm from Henderson, Nevada. Here, I'm starting up a business called Top Dog Tint in Henderson, Nevada, and came here to get trained. I was in a software company business, and I got out of that, being around cars and just the industry itself. Working with film and tint, for some reason, fascinated me. Good industry. Looks like there's some money to be made in it, and decide out, what's better than making money while you're doing something you love.
So with Right Look, I did a lot of searching on Google, and it just seems like when I dug deeper with this company, it offered everything that I needed to do as far as my personal achievements with window tinting, ceramic coating, paint protection, and wraps. The training that Reuben gave me was phenomenal. Like, he was hands-on, and anytime that, I would get stuck or I need help on anything, he was there to help me out.
Once I met Reuben and kind of heard his story, it was very encouraging. He was very encouraging, so it was actually uplifting to be able to, and trust me, I picked his brain as much as I could, because once I found out that what this success story is, what he ran his own business and how long he's been doing it, I mean, that's what better guy to talk to.
It was good to get some feedback on him as far as like how he pursued where he's at now, and it feels good to know that anybody can do it. Anybody can just start up, and as long as you have the drive and motivation to do it, like, you can pursue some good achievements and stuff like that.
It felt like definitely almost one-on-one per se. I mean, the 6 of us that were in this class, I mean, he was tentative to everybody, and it was close enough to where when he was telling somebody else something, you could pick that up as well. So it wasn't like he was all the way around and you're like, what did he say? What did he say? So it's everything. The whole experience was great. It's like the circle was always there.
I mean, you can kind of see, like, where people are, like, where you're doing good and where they're kind of failing, and you can kind of help them out, and vice versa. I know I had a couple of students come up to me and be like, hey man, you're doing this wrong, or hey, correct it, doing it this way. To also be hands-on with like hand cuts, manual cuts, stuff that you're gonna need to know, because you don't want to just jump into like a plotter to where it's going to do all the work for you, because in case it goes down or whatever, you need to know how to do it manually.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I learned a lot about ceramic and the difference of ceramic and versus HP and IR and all these different films. Yeah, absolutely. The chemical makeup and how the chemicals and how they react to the film, and yeah, that was a huge difference too. So yeah, Right Look didn't mess around with training me for that too.
So the experience that I learned here with doing that, it was phenomenal. I mean, that's really what you want. That was one of the reasons I went to this class here, because it was hands-on.
As the instructor explains to you, hey, I'm going to throw this at you, but trust me, as you keep going, you're going to get it. And he's right. After about 6 windows in, you're kind of like, okay, get what he's talking about. You really start to enjoy it a lot.
Coming in, I was excited, somewhat nervous, but after my 3-day course, I feel pretty good about going out there and actually working on other people's vehicles.
Yeah, I was a YouTuber. I looked on YouTube. I saw guys tinting windows, and you go, oh, I could do that, but you can't. You gotta take the class. Anybody's going to be doing this, especially for a living or their business. You gotta get trained.
So as far as my business back home, I'm going to pursue the window tinting. I'm going to be back for a couple more training sessions. Yeah, the paint protection, paint correction, and wraps.
I have a 3,200 square foot shop that I've laid money down on and got a lease for, and like I said, I'm rolling. So I'm hoping November 1st, I'm going to hopefully open my own doors. So yeah, it's a huge confidence builder to be able to have this certification behind me.
For anybody that's on the edge of, yes or no, I was on that fence for a while, and after making the leap and making this decision, it's one of the best decisions I've made. I would strongly suggest to people to come here. I mean, it's a great training course. It's all hands-on. Yeah, well, like I said, my name is Reuben Flores. I'm from Elko, Nevada, with Incognito Window Tinting, And if anybody needs any courses to go to, I'd go to Right Look.
Yeah, Scott Anderson, Henderson, Nevada, the Top Dog Tint. Look me up. As far as you're thinking about Right Look, don't think anymore. Just sign up. I mean, it's fantastic. I'm actually going through the rap class on Monday, so I'm a repeater, and I'm glad I am. So fantastic. Thanks for having me, and can't ask for anything better. It's great.